This evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hello Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. We have already started here. Tonali. That is good alertness. Great vision. This looks promising. He's found Osimhen! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Melbourne City finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Played out to the left flank. Mbappe! Romero did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Stood up well to him there. Rafinha! Szoboszlai! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
That's great reading of the game, and it led to a decent chance. Cracking aggression.
And it's Kimmich. That is good strength. Geertruida. That's tidy. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now, can they get him away? And that's... Can he finish? And it's in! They're level in a trice!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Melbourne City grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Can he get on the end of this? Tonali. Now it's Mbappe. Di Marco. Rafinha providing an outlet on that flank. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. The pass has gone astray. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And here's Osimhen. Mbappe. Szoboszlai. Tries to pass it through. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, good-looking ball. Bellingham is herring after that one. Melbourne City have got it back, and they'll have another go. And the finish! It's in! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Osimhen gets flagged offside.
There they go, hunting again.
Van der Ven has given away a free kick, and he has shown him a yellow card.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
Tonali. And it's Bellingham. He's on it, can he get... And a chance! They've scored! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Simplicity itself.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
This is quite a battle.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Szoboszlai. That's a sharp pass. And it's Neves. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Rafinha puts his foot on the gas. Kimmich. Bellingham. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. Melbourne City are involved in a terrific contest here. It's been a slugfest and a half.
To all members of the crowd,
Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
What
a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. Paris Saint-Germain get the second half started. Osimhen. Good read, needed to be. Szoboszlai. Mbappe has his eye on that match ball.
Well, I think he's got a great chance of ending up with a match ball, provided he doesn't get too carried away with his own personal target. Now, as long as he keeps working for his team, he should be fine.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. It's a really well-measured ball. Van Dijk. Now it's Mbappe. And he has been fouled there. Well, he knows very well that he is already walking a tightrope. Tonali. And it's Tonali. Wriggles his way through. It's a threatening ball. Goes for a shot! João Neves has created one goal already. And he was quick to react. And here's Mbappe. Oh, it's a great ball here. João Neves for Szoboszlai. Rafinha. What a throw in. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
And it's Tonali. And here's Bellingham. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Van der Ven defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Melbourne City have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Big header! Decent enough try.
Haaland is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Kimmich. Paris Saint-Germain finding their passes. Now it's Osimhen. Looking for the run. Decent chance! Forwards and with intent. No, he's not getting past him there.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Romero. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Now it's Mbappe. Rafinha receives it in a good position here. Now, what about a counter-attack? Mbappe! It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
And he stands tall, impenetrable. No, that's been intercepted. Szoboszlai. And he's forced to go back. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Rafinha.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Real chance! And that's a real chance missed.
Mbappe fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Substitution on the field.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Number 7, Mbappe.
Up he goes!
Number 6.
And now they can clear their lines.
Number 10, Szoboszlai.
Solot.
Number 32.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Coming on the field, number 9, Servette.
Now it's
Number
Vinicius
11,
Junior.
Vinicius Junior.
DiMarco.
Number 21.
Over to the left. Griezmann.
Number 22. Bellingham.
Still
Number 5,
anyone's game this.
Kostic.
One moment could
Number
decide it.
15,
It's a very open game and an exciting
Substitutions
watch.
taking
There are no
place.
signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
And here's Reinders. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And he's quick to get it clear again.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the...
Great chance! Cleared without hesitation. And it's Koundé. That's really nicely played. Nicely gets big! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Tries to play it through. Solot.
2 added minutes has
João
been
Neves.
indicated.
João Palhinha. Solot. Kvaratskhelia. And here's Vinicius Junior. He's being urged to shoot. Tonali. It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
So a brief breather and then extra time.
Substitution on the field. Number 3, Williams Saliba. Coming on the field.
No winner in 90, 30 more to come.
Van Dijk. Substitution in progress.
Melbourne City couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Alvarez. Kvaratskhelia. And he's making progress on the ball. Kvaratskhelia. Kvaratskhelia with the delivery. Oh, that's a fine challenge. And it's Kostic. And it's Joao Palhinha. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Looking to play him in, and he whips it in. João Neves. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And he's intervened well there. Griezmann. Alvarez. Threads one in. DiMarco looking to run onto it. And that has been cleared. And it's Rodri. Extra time reaches half-time.
With the owner of a blue
Well, it has been a punishing game, both physically and mentally. But does either team have what it takes to find a winner? And we're off for the final time. It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout. That's been drilled forward. Nice sequence of passes, this. Well, we expected better, and so did he. João Neves. Nicely weighted ball. That's the throw. Now it's Kostic, in with the challenge. DiMarco. Melbourne City have it back and can go again. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Aimed beyond the defence. That looks a cracking ball. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And it's Neves. Bellingham. Griezmann. Now DiMarco. And he's had it nicked away. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Kostic. And that is it. There will be penalties.
It's a big well done to both defences for refusing to buckle under the pressure. Fatigue with focus is not the norm.
Hello attendees, this is a
Okay, get set, we have penalties.
Would the father of a boy in a blue hat kindly make his way to the information centre?
They could really do with scoring the first penalty. And he has done his bit.
Looks like he's done it 1,000 times. Never looked like missing.
DiMarco is the next man in the spotlight.
Never looked in doubt, really. Always a little more pressure when you're trailing, but it didn't show.
Vinicius Junior is the man who's second in line. Denied! He's made the save!
Oh, look, the only consolation he can take from that was the fact it was on target.
Alvarez is second man up.
You need a very strong mind in those situations. Any penalty that goes in is a good one.
This then to level matters. Oh, what a save!
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off.
Paris Saint-Germain with this chance to pull two clear. And the lead is 2. So can he do it? Can he keep them alive? It's in, he's kept them in it.
How confident was that? Backed himself all the way.
Courtois must keep this out. This is match point. That's it. It is done. Melbourne City fall short in the lottery that is the penalty shootout. As cruel as that is, the two sides had been inseparable after 2 hours of action.
Oh, commiserations.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise
Hello,
of a
everybody,
match
and
that will
welcome to
really get the
today's
juices
match.
flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We have already started here. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
I would have to say the Nigerian striker Victor Osimhen. I think he's someone who can be a target man and a poacher all in one, Peter. I think he's very good with his back to goal. He has a lovely first touch. And at the same time, he's got the pace to run behind defensive lines. And it's very difficult to see any weaknesses in his game. The complete package.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Valverde. And Rafinha. Di Marco. Now it's Mbappe. Can he finish? Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Rafinha.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
He's picked his way through. Van de Ven can get it clear. Now it's Bellingham. Shapes to shoot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Bellingham is offering a right smile there.
Corner number 2 then. Rafinha is there and he can get that clear. Nicely spread. And now a sudden chance to counter. Couple of decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. Di Marco. Van Dijk. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. So it is still 0-0. Tonali. Now, can they get him away?
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
That's a decent clearance. Melbourne City do have a chance to counter here. Great vision. Can he latch on to this? And he has been fouled there. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. So who's he going to be aiming for here? Oh, smashing header! Goal! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Can he get it through? Now it's Mbappe. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Pass somewhat off target. Now he's off and running. Di Marco. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Osimhen. Rodri gets across to intercept that. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Van de Ven kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now that's well seen too. Knocks it into space. Oh, what a ball! Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Bellingham. Can he spark a counter here? And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Chance here to counter. Saliba cuts it out. DiMarco. Valverde. Turns back here, probably the best option. That's been drilled forward. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. And he's in on goal. Delivered across. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And they can counter here. He's in a great position here. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Just 5 minutes left until the break. Haaland. Mbappe. Tries to play it through. Osimhen gets into a good position. And it's Kimmich. Tonali. Now it's Haaland. Threads one in. And here's Osimhen. Can he get on the end of this? Hoist it in. Rodri getting this one clear. Nicely weighted ball. Bellingham! Well, and we've reached half-time. And it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Melbourne City leading 1-0 at the break. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Melbourne City carrying a one-goal lead. And here's Osimhen, and he shoots! It's a goal! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Big chance! He's on it, can he get away? And that has been cleared. And he's there to retrieve it. Valverde. Tonali. Osimhen. That's a nicely shaped ball. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Works it forward. Haaland chasing after it. Rodri. Bellingham looking for the run. Now there's a fine ball. Courtois gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Mbappe being hunted in packs.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
And that interception was most necessary. Oh, he's been caught on it here! DiMarco. Kimmich, and he's intervened well there. Saliba, and it's played forward. Ball is over the line. Bellingham. Kimmich has created one goal already. Bellingham tries to pass it through. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Front-footed pressing going on here. Mbappe, and he cuts out the supply. Bellingham. That's a promising run he's making on the right. And it's Koundé. Just a quarter of an hour to play.
Melbourne City really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be...
Mbappe! Oh, should have put that away.
Mbappe has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Substitution on the field. Number 20.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 8, Federico Valverde. Number 32.
No, he's not getting his way this time.
Number 6, Rafinha. Number 22, Bellingham. Number 7,
a sharp pass.
Mbappe.
Vinicius Junior really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Number 5, Cucurella. Number 21.
Oh, this looks sharp.
Number 10.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Substitution.
And he was alert to it. João Neves. Cucurella. He gets big. Off the post. He can get that clear. Just 5 minutes left.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
He's looking to win it for them. Sorloth looks to get on the end of this. Szoboszlai. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Out to the left it goes.
There will be
Here comes the cross.
time.
Saliba attempts a clearance. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
That is a brilliant interception. So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
To all members of the crowd, I'd like
So all
to
square,
ask you to join
we
me
need a
in
winner,
wishing our
and we will be
birthday
back
boy
for
a
extra
very
time.
special birthday.
Substitution on the field. Number 3, Williams Talibon.
Stern test this
Coming
for
on
the
the field
endurance, for the
is
character of the
number
players as we head
17,
into extra
Van Dijk.
time.
Substitution in progress.
Soboslai, shot could be on. He's having a shot! Oh yes, it's there! And that may just do it! Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Melbourne City take the lead.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Rodri. Lovely pass, but can he get there? It's gone for a throw-in. Rodri. Rodri has been caught there, it's a foul. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Looking to play him in. It's played through for him. And he's got real chance! It's in! And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
And now he has two. So the lead now is 2.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
DiMarco receives it in a wide position.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Kvaratskhelia. We've reached the midway point in extra time. And it has been a punishing game, both physically and mentally. But does either team have what it takes to find a winner? And so the last chance to find a winner. This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it. And now for the final act. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Cleared without hesitation. There's the shot! And he hits the net. Perhaps the final twist. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
Cucurella looking for options for movement. Rodri. Just about within shooting range. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Melbourne City close now to seeing this one through to the end. Here's DiMarco. In by DiMarco. It's a mighty effort! And it's in! They have stolen level at the last! just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Number 12.
All square again into the dying minutes.
There will be 1 minute.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now, the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Played in deep. Still inseparable. We have penalties.
Look, I've been in this position myself, and after a grueling game, you don't want to back down if the manager asks you to take a penalty
Just a
for
quick reminder
fear of
today,
appearing
please
weak.
refrain from
You
parking
can't let
outside
fatigue
this
cloud your
stadium.
judgment.
Thank you very much for your cooperation.
It has gone the full distance and then some. It will be decided by penalties. They could really do with scoring the first penalty. And he puts them one up.
Well, you can't approach a penalty with any doubt, or you'll have to rely on luck.
Alvarez is the next man in the spotlight.
Yeah, good pen that. Always a little more pressure when you're trailing, but it didn't show.
Szoboszlai, his second man up. Firm, low, telling.
He knew exactly what he wanted to do there and executed it perfectly.
Sorloth is the man who's second in line. Oh, it's a really good save.
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outstared him there, which gave him the edge.
Melbourne City are looking for comfort. Two to the good. Paris Saint-Germain can't afford to miss another one.
I thought he handled the pressure really well there. His focus cut right through it.
This to double their advantage. And he's put them two in front. Paris Saint-Germain must score here to stay in it. And stuck away with ice in his veins.
Well, he totally nailed that penalty, picked his spot, didn't change.
Sorloth is able to finish it here. Buried it, and he's won it. So in the end, they just about prevailed. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello, everybody,
A clear
and
night,
welcome to
all the
today's
ingredients
match.
for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And that gets things running. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
It's little surprise, Peter, that this fella Tonali gets compared to some real legends of the game. The style of play, even his appearance. Yes, he'll be the one expected to take up a deeper role and play make from back there, but I see him as having a lot more than that in his game. His positioning is key. He reads the game particularly well. He's headed for stardom.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Szoboszlai. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rafinha puts a cross in. Szoboszlai. Kvaratskhelia. Now DiMarco. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. That is ended up in no man's land. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Kvaratskhelia will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Tonali. Bellingham. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Mbappe. Played out to the left flank. Now it's Mbappe. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. Paris Saint-Germain with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And it's hoisted clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Mbappe. He's gone for goal! And that has fair fizzed.
Oh, that's a cracking try. Good technique to keep it low too.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Tonali, Melbourne City, so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Geertruida. Valverde producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Kvaratskhelia in acres of space out wide. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with.
Tries a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Paris Saint-Germain have their second corner now. Now it's Osimhen. Melbourne City are looking to go forward now. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. And it's Szoboszlai. And the shot! It's there! Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Van de Ven. Haaland might just make this. And here's Mbappe. Threads one in. DiMarco. Rodri gathers from the goal kick. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Now, can they get him away? Cute ball now, how can he reach it? He's shifting through the gears here. And he shoots! It's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were...
Oh, he's been caught napping! Oh, smashing header! And yes, it's there! And they've got their lead back. It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And here's Haaland. Valverde knocks it out wide, and he was quick to react. And once more he proves rigid and robust.
Has been indicated.
Great vision. Dimarco puts them all in. Takes a shot! It's there! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them.
And the referee brings the first half to a close.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1.
And a quick reminder today to please take all litter bins located by the entrance gates. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
There's the start of the second half. Mbappe showing good feet, and he's found a way. And the shot! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Mbappe just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
He's in a great position here. Well, there's the clearance. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Saliba gets over and intercepts. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Saliba. Mbappe. Looking for options for movement. And he's managed to get shapes to shoot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here! Dimarco. Now it's Mbappe. Szoboszlai. Valverde. Now it's Valverde. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, shooting chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Haaland! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
It's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Oh, easy pickings there. Szoboszlai. And Kvaratskhelia. And it's Bellingham. Tries to pass it through. And he cuts out the supply.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Szoboszlai is onto it in a flash. Referee's given a throw.
Substitution on the field. Number 32, DeMarco. Number
So, Jim, is that the
21,
manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape
Number
here,
8,
and he wants them to
Federico
press
Valverde.
as high as they can and
Number
get in the right
20,
position.
Oh, what a climb! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! And they are tearing the opposition. And that's it. Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of
Hello,
a match that
everybody,
will
and
really get the
welcome to
juices
today's
flowing.
match.
This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Lofted upfield. Now it's Mbappe. Szoboszlai! And he's done it! The breakthrough strike! Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
So, a breakthrough already. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Oh, that's a key interception. Great vision. That ball looks a good one. Oh, important interception. Valverde. Rafinha. Szoboszlai. Threads one in. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And here's Rafinha. Knocks it into space. Rafinha. Up he goes! Oh, off the bar! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Haaland must have been hit by a flash of doubt then. He complicated what looked like an easy opportunity.
He's a sharp little ball here. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Not the most accurate pass. And he's in on goal. Chance, surely! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he's well positioned. Oh, shooting chance! No mistake! And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will... Tries a shot! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Paris Saint-Germain take the lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Takes a shot! Szoboszlai.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. That has been slung wide. A header! Valverde finds himself offside. Opts for safety. Di Marco. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. It's not an especially good pass, that. And it's Kimmich. And here's Osimhen. Now it's Kimmich. Great defending, strong and determined. Kimmich showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And here's Rafinha.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Haaland goes for a shot! Has another go! Sticks it away! Once more they've done it! They just
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. And he has shown him a yellow card. And here's Bellingham. Kimmich. And the finish! They want to be quick to recover this. Chooses. In he goes again! Szoboszlai. Referee's given a throw. Rafinha. Now Saliba. Now he's off and running. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Mbappe. Saliba cuts out the pass. And here's Mbappe. Good take, and is he in? Bellingham. Szoboszlai. Tries to play it through. And the shot! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Paris Saint-Germain really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Melbourne City have the chance to go the other way. Kimmich gets into a good position. Another corner. Any better luck this time round? Corner number 2 then. Kimmich plays it short. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And the shot! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! Into the lead once more. He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. Paris Saint-Germain get themselves into the lead. Oh, perfectly measured that. It's a promising position. Oh, that's fabulous. DiMarco. And we hit half-time. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half. And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Melbourne City really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Long ball looking to counter, and he was quick to react. And here's Mbappe. Can he finish? Oh, it's taken with style. Van de Ven. Melbourne City looking to pass their way through. Knocks it out wide. Now it's Rafinha. Deep cross. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. It's a pretty loose pass. That's really well manoeuvred. Looking to play him in. Szoboszlai. Back when it goes. He's gone for goal! Brilliant from Valverde! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Again, we are level. What a contest!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
This is quite a battle.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rafinha was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now this could be a chance. Paris Saint-Germain claiming a corner, and the referee concurs.
Substitution on the field.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Number 7, Mbappe. Number 32,
And that has been cleared.
DiMarco. Number 10,
And now they can spring out of defence.
number 8, Federico
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
coming on the field.
Bellingham cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his team
Shoots! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Correa. Number 22, Bellingham. Number 13, Joe Neves. Number 9,
And it's Koundé.
substitutions taking place.
Van de Ven. That's travelling a long way.
Sorloth really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Played back towards his own goal. Tonali. He steps in, and that's the end of that. DiMarco. Can he get on the end of this? It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And he's whipped it across. Tries to get it clear.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vinicius Junior strokes it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Sorloth deftly away. Aims beyond the defence. Now there's a fine ball. And the shot! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And again they hit the front. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
What a great time to score, but it does give the manager a real headache. Does he sit on this lead now, or try and finish it off? Paris Saint-Germain can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Kimmich gets it away. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And the counter is on. That's a nicely shaped ball. Caught offside that time. DiMarco clears. It's gone out for a throw-in. And he's managed to gift it back. And we're done. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match as neutrals we... Beautiful, clear evening, the conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Now it's Mbappe. That has been cut short.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, smashing! Oh, it rattles the bar! And he's done it! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Paris Saint-Germain are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Mbappe did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process. And it's Szoboszlai. Well read, nice interception. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Van Dijk. Kimmich. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. That pass isn't the best. Di Marco. Great run on the overlap here. And that is out of play. He's in space and looking for options. The ball has bounced loose now. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Bellingham. He is just caressing the ball. That is a brilliant interception. And that has been clubbed away. Now that looks a decent ball. He's picked his way through. Pass somewhat off target. Oh, good-looking ball. Very nicely done. Mbappe! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello, everybody,
Gorgeous,
and welcome
gorgeous
to
evening.
today's
The
match.
skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And as you can see, we've already started here. Oh no, he's got that wrong.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Paris Saint-Germain have it back and can go again. And he's had it nicked away. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Mbappe receives it in a good position here. And he's hit it long. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, I think the role Jude Bellingham will be given will be important here. He's like a combination of a number 8 and a number 6. Great defensively, very aggressive too in going after the ball. But he's...
Chance, surely! That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. Paris Saint-Germain have their second corner now, and it's been taken short. Osimhen stood his ground strongly. Kimmich. And now they can spring out of defence. Kertrauda promptly onto that, and that is that. They're back in possession and ready to go again. That's been slipped through. And a chance! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Paris Saint-Germain have their third corner. Kimmich with the short one. First quarter of an hour gone. Bellingham does really well to win the ball there.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Rafinha. Melbourne City yet to have an attempt on goal. So what can they make of this? Bellingham opts for safety. Oh, good looking ball. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now he's off and running. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah.
Shapes to shoot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, nice touch. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Shifted it to the flank. And it's Bellingham. He's looking wide. Oh, it's a great... And he shoots! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Paris Saint-Germain are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Kertrauda gets over and intercepts. Bellingham looking for options for movement. Now, who's going to be first to this? Van de Ven gets rid without sophistication. Mbappe. Can he get it through?
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really...
He's got tall! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Bellingham is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity. They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
And that's gone loose. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. And he's cut it out.
Melbourne City truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
And that has left him in a heap. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And it's Bellingham. Pass is coming off in quick succession. Osimhen! Goal! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection. Paris Saint-Germain are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead. Yeah, and you have...
And the shot! Haaland! And shot a goal! They've scored! With half-time at hand! Perfect timing! Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now, all of a sudden, it seems the belief is back.
And the first half is done. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it.
We are glad to
It is
inform you
quite
that
a
today's
game,
match
breathless
day programs
and
are
laced
available
with
from stands
excitement.
located
Well, I think
by
the message
gate.
from the manager
I'm
at
sure they'll
half-time
make
will be
fine
pretty simple,
souvenirs.
Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
So off we go once more.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get...
He gets big! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Osimhen really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
So their fourth corner of the game. Kimmich plays it short. Melbourne City are looking to go forward now. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Rafinha is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Kimmich. And he's in on goal. Can he finish? It's loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
He's having a shot! He scores! They have come roaring back.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
We have ourselves a real game here.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Substitution on the field. Number 20.
So, time for changes
Erling
on both
Haaland.
sides, actually.
Number 8. Federico Valverde. Coming on the field.
Rafinha
Number
under
9.
intense pressure.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quieting him down now.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's through here. He's shifting through the gears here. Great chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Schroeder gets it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Melbourne City looking to pass their way through. Could move up a gear here. And it's Bellingham. Out to the left it goes. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their
Number
benches.
3, Williams Saliba. Number 32.
Davis
Giamacco.
tries to pass it through.
Number 22.
Oh, sweet
Bellingham.
feet.
Coming on the field.
Hoisted in.
Number 11. Vinicius Junior.
João Neves
Number
getting this one
17,
clear.
Van Dijk.
Over
Number
to the other
5,
side.
That's a great ball
Cucurella.
cross-field.
Number 10, Szoboszlai.
Well seen.
Substitution in
Saw that
progress.
coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, there's the clearance. Szoboszlai.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Good ball, good take. That's tidy. Vitinha played into space. That is ended up in no man's land. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Paris Saint-Germain appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.